This is going to be a quick and easy analysis. This is Scott's Miracle Grow. This is the website that you're looking at. And this is just all of their products and brands that they currently sell. Now, most people in the U.S. know who Scott's who Scott's is. It is a very ubiquitous um, brand. Find it everywhere in Lowe's and Home Depot. Everyone knows Miracle Grow, right? Um, what happened with these guys was a few look at the Ortho Roundup a few years ago, particularly around COVID. There was a lot of talk of possibly um, this company doing really well because people were going to be at home gardening more, and there was a lot of excitement around people using Scott's Miracle Grow for the cannabis um, industry, and that just has not panned out. And so, what you're looking at right now are the fundamentals of a loser. All right. So, first thing we see is a declining asset balance sheet. Right. So every year from 21 forward, the asset side of the balance sheet is declining. Okay. Take a look now at the liabilities, and we see the liabilities. Um, Declining a bit, but not as much as the asset side, right? And so that brings us to the net. Now look at this. This is bankruptcy. Now, of course, I'm not including any sort of assets on the balance sheet that can't be easily identified. I'm not including any sort of goodwill or intangible assets or anything like that. Now, it is true that their brands, because they are American ubiquitous brands, do hold some value, right? But those are not being included in this particular analysis simply because if they were to sell those names or sell the licensing of those names, they're no longer Scott's Miracle Grow. You know what I mean? Like the company is completely something else. And so, without those brand names, without those intangible assets, this company is bankrupt. Okay. Let's move on to the profit loss side of things. And you can see that they did fairly well. 21 and 2022, they have a nice profit. However, it's a huge drop off here, right? So almost half between 21 and 2022. And then from 2022 to 2023, they are now negative, and they lost 200%, right? And then 2024, you can see another drop of 22%. So just there are no positives that I can speak to concerning this company right now. Matter of fact, the predicted net profit that I have for 2025 is a larger decrease to a negative 500. So this is a company that we got in. The price dropped more than 10%, did the analysis, and we have determined now that we are going to get out. It will be a little bit of a loss, but it'll be a small loss because we only initiated a small position, right? So we never want to invest all of our money into a position. So if we allocate $100 to a new position, we're only going to spend $25 of that 100 up front, and then as the price decreases, we'll buy more, right? And then when the price decreases, that also means that we need to do an analysis to find out if this is a company we want to put even more money into. And like I said, with this analysis done, we're not putting any more money into this company. We're going to sell out of this one, and then we're going to find another basic material stock to buy into.